Good morning, everybody. Monday, January 23. Monday. It's a pretty lethargic Monday as far as data goes, or any economic reports that are due out, speakers. So it's pretty blasé out there. Um, and how on Friday we went up and got extremely overbought, not only on the 1 hour charts. I'm showing you here on the futures, but as well over on the 4 hour chart, specifically on the NASDAQ. Uh, the bullish consensus that we had last week, which was timed pretty perfectly after Powell coincidentally got COVID on Wednesday, uh, looking for a downside move. And on the downside move, I'm not looking for anything aggressive in any way, shape, or form today. Nothing at all. Looking more for a Tuesday, possibly Wednesday, like last week, low of the week. And again, just going over what I shared in the video yesterday. Uh, this is how we were last week. Bam, bam. We hit that 2022 resistance line both on Tuesday and on Wednesday. Powell supposedly got COVID right here. And we had our drop down. And you can kind of see you've got an AB, a very weak looking ABC to this downside. Very, very weak how the bounce came. But again, that 39.45 being such a major pivot where the bulls and bears take and lose control. Falling 200-day moving average, which on Friday, they OPEX the hell out of everybody that was bearish. Bam, bam, bam. Right up through that. And again, you can almost want to look here and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, just looking at this from a zoomed in chart. But again, this is what is in your email. And coming off of the 1 minute chart here, looking at Friday, I expanded upward. So you can see, hey, I spelled resistance right. First try. Uh, you can see that falling resistance line is down below 400 or 4,000 now. So this is where I would have that's it. Can't go higher than this. Not going higher than this. Not going higher than this. With it being such a blasé week, is up here in this currently right around 39.95. As the week progresses, that will continue to drop fractionally. End of the week, we could be down here around 39.85. So, that's what I'm seeing as far as we go on this. And here from a slightly zoomed out point of view, this is what I'm kind of tracking. That trend line, again, not a trend line guy, but I do respect them, especially how well that one up top has worked. Kind of looking here as possibly seeing that they still need to do a little bit of a sweep out before the FOMC. I don't think we're getting down there to the January open, the bear market line, but I am looking to see something revisited here near last week's lows, near that dip that we had going back 2 weeks ago before we had the run up. Something in this fractionally below 3,900 area is my plausible view for where the low of this week comes in. So, not looking for any big, spectacular fireworks, but definitely waiting for a dip with a good technical setup that says, okay, it's time to go out there and get your calls for next week's big tech earnings, the FOMC meeting, and moving forward into February CPI report. And as we head into what I've shared with you as my wider view. So, not much really to go over. Have a fantastic morning. Have your coffees. Have everything. Earnings today. Earnings. Blase. Nothing. Bank of Hawaii prior to the open. Logitech after the close. Verizon, Johnson & Johnson, Lockheed Martin, Halliburton, GE, Raytheon, 3M, Union Pacific before the open tomorrow. Again, nothing really happening until you get that Microsoft report on Tuesday. And should Microsoft disappoint and we break that 233 level down to around 228, you're automatically getting your dip because their disappointment will be on the cloud. And the cloud is affected with all the other cloud stocks, namely with Amazon, over there with Apple. So there's a trigger there that is sitting and very plausible to get that break below 3,900 because of that. Then you got Boeing, Tesla. It's what everybody's watching is Tesla. They don't weigh as much anymore, but I've shared my views on that. And at the end of the week, you got Chevron. You've got, wow, Eastman. Ooh, Weyerhaeuser. L3 Harris. Ooh. So, yeah, take it light, take it easy. And we're going to be doing a lot of short-term scalping is the way that it's looking like. I've got your PDT guys, the guys that need to hold something overnight. I got a nice trade in there for you today that you can hold tonight for tomorrow. And yeah, see you guys in the chat room.